Holy crap, y'all, is it time? It might finally be time. Oh, man. Just dusting myself off, getting all the cobwebs out, missing a stream, and going through all the things that I went through this past weekend. Oh, my goodness. Rebuilding one's computer can be a 15-minute thing, or it can be an entire odyssey. In my case, it was 8 hours of trial and error and very precise, very time-consuming movements, very tiny precision, getting all the right things into the tight little places because I refuse to be a person who has a huge honking computer. I keep things nicely compact in a computer that I could hold in my arms like this. Any one of you who follows me on Twitter, which you should, by the way, if you are not doing so, same name, follow me there, twitter.com/manicsocratic, and dig into my media tab. There is a huge thread hiding in there of all the things I did with my PC this weekend, including installing a brand new SSD and upgrading my video card so that I can do even more stuff with my machine. It's now effectively as fast as it's ever going to be. Hopefully, with the $350 I dropped on it, I bought another 2 to 4 years out of it. We'll see how things go. I got 5 years out of the current config, so maybe proportionately it all goes the same. So all that in mind, back to a somewhat normal streaming schedule this week. Super Mario Maker Tuesday. I wouldn't miss this for the world. Awesome stuff happens in Super Mario Maker. Then come Thursday, you will see some Jak and Daxter. Then I will be streaming a rarity. I will be streaming on Saturday. I've been away from Wind Waker for too long. I need to fire that up. I think I want to try to finish it in one stream. I don't care if that takes me 6-8 hours. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make sure that I uncover all the rest of the map tiles in Wind Waker, and I am going to get them. I'm going to get them hard. So, with that in mind as well, want to make sure I give all the proper shout-outs. First and foremost, Hideous Winter, thank you for your Prime sub. And this is the right time to introduce, well, a new friend, something I want to try because I felt inspired. Say hi to Manny, the Piranha Plant.
Thank you for feeding me a sub, Hideous Winter.
Mwah. So anyway, I want to make sure I do some shout-outs for the people who have followed me for the past few days. Make sure that I get their notifications up here on the stream as well. Vasquez 777 managed to find me. Thanks for that follow. And then after Vasquez 777, Blood Devil 420 has found a way to fall into Subcon. And then a longtime Twitter follower of mine, many thanks to Mihir Modi, coming at me from India. Wanted to thank you for that following as well. And then last but not least, gotta give a shout out to Bezel. Welcome you to Subcon as well. Ooh, hey, my bot is doing more than I thought I would. That's great.
I'm glad you like me, Hideous Winter. I like you too.
Mwah. Anyway, with all that in mind, hopefully everyone had a good weekend and a good Monday. It's now time to wind down here on Tuesday, even though, yeah, Super Mario Maker 2 does get us all a little bit hyped. Because there's some real pulse-pounding action that happens there on Super Mario Maker 2, and no doubt I'm excited to dig into it. Yep, Piranha Plant kisses. A little bit on the toothy side, might be a little bit on the smelly side too, but you know what? You know they're sincere, and that's what counts the most. So little did I know. I'm just going to assume this because, you know, I drink a little bit, and my friends drink a little bit. So today is a little bit of National Beer Day, so I tend to drink on stream, so I might as well go bottoms up here and knock down a couple cans here. A couple cans of some light and easy drinking. A bit of Orange Blossom. This is the old style can, I know. But for those in or near Arizona who managed to get some Orange Blossom from Papago Brewing, I guess more specifically Huss Brewing these days, Orange Blossom is a delightful treat every time I bootleg beer out to friends in other states. Huss Brewing's this Orange Blossom, as well as Coffee Kolsch, I dish it out to them. They reliably love it. Robert Headley, yeah, you should have picked up some beer. Hey, Slev, thanks for the alert. Appreciate you very much. Yeah, Robert Headley, whatever local hooch you happen to have around, you should definitely go grab some. Yeah, even from the side, the art is unmistakable. Orange Blossom has an iconic look to it, and they even have redesigned the cans. Might head to Quick Trip a little bit later to re-up on some of that, because my beer supplies are getting just a little bit on the low side. Papago didn't so much as change their name as much as they were taken over completely by Huss Brewing. So Orange Blossom is the one remnant from Papago Brewing, and strictly you can, if you go find your way into some Huss Brewing, whether you decide to leave your beer haven of the LA Orange County area and come over to Arizona, Huss Brewing, it's definitely going to give you that goodness. Check out how delightfully clear that is. Oh, baby, we love it. Super filtered, super tasty. Really tastes like a creamsicle. Prost, Slante, Salud, cheers, whatever your preference of toasting might be. Welcome to the stream this evening. Let's get ourselves on over here to the main event, shall we? Hard seltzer, Hideous Winter. Ooh. Now you made it kind of generic down to the name Hard Seltzer. What's the actual brand of what you're drinking there? Because, yeah, I mean, don't be shy. If there's something else that you have going on there, let us know. Truly hard seltzer? Gotcha. I think I'm going to crank up the... Nintendo Switch volume just a little bit. Not White Girl enough for White Claw. Oh, you really should, especially the Black Cherry. Oh my goodness. Every now and then, a really sweet gal by the name of A-Dragon pops into stream. She gave me my first taste of White Claw, and it happened to be the Black Cherry. And I gotta say, I wanted to be mad at the stuff, but I can't be anymore. I'm not going to actively seek it out and buy it and drink it, but White Claw is not the horrible demon that people think it is. Wicked Hangover. Ooh. I wonder what part of it gives you the Wicked Hangover. I can safely say, I mean, yeah, when you've got that grain alcohol and you've got that cane sugar, sometimes it really hits someone hard. Cane sugar, of all things. Well, the sugar plus carbonation and the alcohol. Let's make it the Triforce of hangover here, Robert Headley. Robert Headley, what's your preferred poison? What beer is near you that's gonna make you tingle? So let's go have a look at the courses and see what's hot. Have an auto scroller? No, thank you. Something in Japanese? It's Super Mario Brothers 1 at night. Sure, let's just get right into it. So tonight you have Spice Drum. Oh heck yeah. The Trulies have it too, but they're smaller, so brain doesn't drink as much. Oh, gotcha, Hideous Winter. Gotcha. Okay, world record on this is only 12.5 seconds with a clear rate of 39%. Course ID 9, TurboGrafx, Hotel 7, Bravo 6, Your Face. Pick up some Boulevard. Ooh, Boulevard is a good brewery, Robert Headley. I endorse it. Reach the goal without landing after leaving the ground. Oh, it's one of those levels. I'm game. Okay, so far so good, I guess. Oh, I see the challenge. I see the challenge indeed. I mean, there's like nowhere to go after this, so it's just jump and float and pray. More beer and stuff this weekend? Heck yeah. Get it, Hideous Winter, you get it. From what I can gather, like, Total Wines and stuff are still open, which is odd. I think I might have to investigate. That's a pretty neat level. a good warm-up for just madness, to say the least. Bowser level, the plane crash story. Palace of Entropy version 2, can't catch Thwomp, a speedrun level, yes. I have a friend sending me some cool face masks with nerdy fabric. Oh, baby, that's awesome, Robert. Yeah, I know Nintendo has made some fabrics, among many other fabrics that are out there. Let's see what you got, Daz1234. Oh, this is interesting. It's a race against the Thwomp. Oh, that's clever. Ooh, I have choices. Let's see what yellow has for me. Oh boy, I get to re-up on some power-ups here. Face mask for me, Hideous Winter. I'm good for now. You've offered to make me so much Hideous Winter, and I've never actually taken you up on it. I mean, maybe since we've rescheduled our adventure, maybe I'll just do like 2 or 3 of them by the time I get over there. You like making things. They do whittle away the time, especially if work sends you back home again. Because like seriously, what do you actually? What little is there for you to do? It's a very odd situation you must be in. Sandy Desert Wall Jumper can be completed in 20 seconds, as 555 Dummy did. Only a 37.93% clear rate. Let's give it a try. Houston, Texas 1, San Diego, Nintendo 1 goal. Original content for social media. Ooh, that can be a lot of fun. I do dig content creation. It is a good situation to be in. I highly encourage that kind of creativity, no doubt. Out you go, Goombas. Uh-oh. At least I have extra time on this level. Yeah, I definitely did see some of that stuff, and it was some pretty neat stuff. Okay, pretty simple level. Couple of decent little twists to it. Yeah, Hideous Winter, when it comes to the type of work you do, that was some pretty good quality art, I think. Fast Forest 10 seconds of speedrun? I'm curious. A 10-second speedrun. That's kind of scary. 0.5% clear rate? Are you kidding me? 5, hotel room 2. Victor, 3rd generation. Let's see what goes on here. I wonder if there's just like an instant F this. What? How was that a time up? Oh, this is devilish. Make everything printable. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, is that Yoshi there as like a red herring or something? Wow! So this level is frame perfect, basically. Ooh. Ooh. Wait a second. I have an idea or two. Ooh. Seriously, that timer is crazy. The fact that if you've not basically solved the riddle of this level perfectly, then you'll be whacked by the timer right there at the end. I appreciate the audacity, actually. That is evil. No wonder the clear rate is so terrible. And I kind of wonder if that Yoshi is part of the equation. What the hell? Used to make websites? Oh, great. What? I made the flag spawn! I'm... This level's actually hilarious for how evil it is. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm incredibly impressed at how evil this level is. Faster if I take the top route. Well, see, that's the interesting part, is that taking the top route is ends up... Oops, didn't mean to exit it. But if I take the top route, that actually kind of incurs a little bit more time. If I stomp anything, stomping doesn't technically slow me down. That's my grievance there, and it's why I keep staying low, so that I have more contact with the ground. And let's see... I think I probably messed that up too. Let's see if I can... There definitely seems to be something to minimizing the amount of jumping that I do. Ooh, okay, I jumped a little too high there, which put some extra burden there. I think this really is essentially a frame-perfect level. And it's figuring out what the optimal path is that is frame-perfect. That's going to... No. It's still, in my opinion, kind of genius. Okay, you get one more. Okay, I blew it. I want to look at the comments on that one, because that reminds me of Toadette's Mellow Park. How? Yeah, how indeed. Tight timer. Okay. Mushroom Plain. 50% clear rate. Sure, this looks nice and sweet. 13-second clear rate. 91 Nintendo. 8 Fox Hotel. 1 Girlfriend. Let's go. Ooh. 300 seconds. I have a Yoshi. Ooh, Yoshi won't hit those. Okay, fine. Alright, well, let's start shredding. We've got big enemies to deal with. Okay, simple so far. What's the catch? Okay. Not a terribly complex level, just disorienting at some points. Okay. Moving right along. Let's see. Platforming and Star 2 speedrun. Oh, yeah, this is my jam right here. Let's get into it. 1 Yellow Donkey. 2 Juicy. 3 Fox done foxed. Coin speedruns, kind of my thing. Or at least they're my favorite. Oh boy. 2 doors? And with ghosts pushing me along as well. How about that? Okay, that wasn't so bad, but there's still plenty of time left. Oh no, this is evil right here. Wow! It's a cool section. This section is what separates the players from the other players. Do you rage quit or do you rise literally to the challenge? Pastor at the church I went to as a teen had a chola daughter, and she wore the juicy sweatpants. Not surprised to hear that a situation like that happened. Like, what's a pastor's daughter doing wearing juicy couture? That just kind of defies logic. How is that merchandise allowed in the house? Okay, still in a tight timer, Pastor's kids are the worst, so I hear. Okay, that wasn't a bad level. That was a very lenient timer. The music and trooper tunnel. 35% clear. I'm into it. World record 2:21. Oh, this is short and sweet, but the world record is 2 minutes? Okay. Tend to be most rebellious. Yeah, that's what I always find to be kind of the interesting thing, is that sometimes kids can't help but be their parents, and then a lot of times, sometimes the way a person is an entire backlash against what their parents wanted them to be. In case it wasn't entirely evident, I am the byproduct of backlash. But as time goes on, I learned to empathize with what my parents were trying to do. Psychological stars be damned, I saw the intent behind what they were trying to do, but they were doing everything that they did with some very flawed reasoning, and thus did not pass the sniff test for little old me. And thus I grew up into whatever this is. Anyway, set that pint down right there. And find something else to play. An amazing person. Why, thank you, Hideous Winter. You turned out to be amazing as well. And by the way, some of you may have noticed that, yes, I am working on a bot, and indeed I've started to sneak in a few choice things into what the bot does, and you know, it will grow, it will mature, it will become better as time goes on. But it is nice having a chat bot. It really is nice having an attendee of sorts. Trying to look for anyone who is. Let's see, who can I shout here? Is there anyone lurking in chat who I know is? Oh yeah, well, Slev and okay, I see 3. Okay. Those don't need to play, but so right there, gotta give them some props. And yes, Manic Robotic does happen to have his own special avatar. I made sure that he was to my likeness with the right amount of spice on top of that. So Slev, bad rap. I am Salinas. Many thanks. You've been shouted officially. And then I've got one for when I go on break. Of course, I was messing with that last time. Oh, and then there's also
Way cool.
now see, knowing enough Spanish, like my brain started parsing the put on blast.exe incorrectly, so I saw puto to start, and I'm like, oh crap, what did you do calling these people? And of course, the standard uptime that that I feel like is a foundational bot command. So thanks, Manic Robotic. I'll be feeding you and massaging you and oiling you later. In any case, Antonio, please don't say this is boring. Okay, let's play it then. "99 ant troopers? Oh, okay. Let's see what tools are at my disposal. It's not boring, it's tedious. Oh! Woo! Come on, give me that pow. I feel the power. I can now see why this took someone a couple minutes. Wow! This isn't boring, this is actually kind of trolly. Two at a time. Yeah, the backtracking is what hurts. If there were POW blocks that were strategically scattered all along the bottom row part, then that would have changed things greatly, I think. And this power-up, I'm sorry to say, is not great. I understand what they were going for with it. It has that nostalgic aspect to it with Wrecking Crew, but it's not a good power-up with how long it takes. It completely breaks Mario's movement flow. Good concept, but could use some refinement. El Aplastador. A nice level 4 speedrun Auto Mario. Keanu 305. Sure, I'll give you a try, Keanu. 87%. Papa Sierra Golf. Yankee Foxtrot Tango. Bravo. 3 Golf. There's lag on my laptop. It wasn't there on my phone. That's unexpected. Usually the phone has a lot more lag. Twitch Mobile is terrible. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a trick. Okay. I don't understand. I mean, my phone is in Note whatever and fairly up to date. There's just some intrinsic aspects to the Twitch mobile app that cannot ever be as on top of the stream as the desktop version. But so it's really weird that that you're seeing that difference in lag. Military alphabet comes from experience. You get to that military alphabet comes from spending a lot of time working in call centers and needing to convey individual letters in the most clear fashion that I could. So that's where the military alphabet comes into play. 10 to 15 seconds. Oh, there's a little tornado dude up top. Forgetting a word that starts with H is embarrassing. Oh, you know, you're not wrong. Because after hotel, it's like, Like, I really don't want to say any genuinely bad words when it comes to the H. Dispatch, more like in tech support. I'm an IT guy by trade, so when you're dealing with IT, you end up giving out a lot of website addresses and temporary passwords and a lot of other things. You're wanting to make sure that you do so with a level of precision. Yeah, Robert Headley, I am also doing a lot of my stuff from home as well. Like, we're not technically a call center, but we do take a lot of support calls, so yeah, it is nice being able to do that stuff at home. I'm very grateful for the job that I currently have. But you get to, I definitely know dispatchers, and from what I've come to understand, police departments tend to... Oh, that was there this whole time! From what I've come to understand, police departments have a different phonetic alphabet that they tend to use. I won't pretend to understand that. I mean, I'm sure if you really wanted to, you could use the standard phonetic alphabet. What in the hell? What's supposed to happen here? Okay, I don't understand this level one bit. I'm getting out of here. And short and sweet. Cancion Link. Easy speed run. We'll go with the easy speed run first, just to get my mojo back. Dispatch here uses military, but we are also a military town. Indeed. So, Whiskey 1 Tango, Kiss My Yankee for the goal. 15 seconds by Junior, 13% clear rate. I enjoy that challenge. Created by a nice South Korean person. Oh, heck yeah, Control? Like, I've seen people stream Control Yuga2, and I am so, like, hyped for you. That is such a cool-looking game. Looks like a lot of fun to play. And if I'm not mistaken, fits somewhere in the Alan Wake universe. Is that right as well? Oh. Uh-oh, about to run out of time. Okay, it's that tight. Yuga 2, I guess you're playing Control on... You're an Xbox player, right? Oh, right into a Goomba's face. What insanity is next? Okay. Yeah, it's made by Remedy. Supposedly has ties to the Wake universe along with Quantum Break. Haven't seen any references, just the beginning. Okay. Because, yeah, I definitely saw quite a few streamers play Control. Nina Lee and I think Smooth Operative as well. And it looked like a really fun time. And it seemed like a game where even if you didn't know anything about the Alan Wake universe, you could still get into it. Oh, you're on PS4? Okay. Henry Virus, hello. Good day. Hope you're having a wonderful time. Thanks for joining the stream, Henry Virus. Appreciate your energy, as always. $24 for Control on PS4? Heck yeah. That sounds awesome. So yeah, if you've been holding out, I am Salinas. What is going on? I am Salinas. I shouted you out earlier while you were lurking. I don't know if you saw, but I can do it again. Because I'm just feeling extra proud of, in addition to rebuilding my PC over the weekend, I started finally putting together a chatbot as well, and oh, that level name is terrible. My brother made this auto run. Samuraian with 7.6 seconds on the clear, 56% clear rate. That's not bad. 7 Golf Kilo, My Yellow 8, Hotel Wi-Fi. Oh, is the deal of the week no longer available? Gotcha, you get to. I mean, especially with the DLC the DLC situation that has gone on with Control, that definitely renewed the interest. Let's see, how can I actually be better about that intro there? The fact that a oh, there's a pretty big timer on this level, so I think I'll try to take it easy. Ooh, teleport thing there. Playing Valorant, but it was just miserable, so quit. Oh, how is Valorant? I've seen a lot of people make a big deal out of it. Oh, is this an automatic Mario stage? Was I trying too hard? Huh, this is a fully automatic Mario stage. Neat. Frustrating, such as when enemies can throw stuff too. Oh. Hot-footed fancy boy? Why, I'm a hot-footed fancy boy. Let's give this a look. The Gamer91 cleared this in 33.8 seconds. It has a 17% clear rate and the course ID. Sick Kid 295 Lima, Shouting 0 Hotel. Thanks, J Hotballs, for this level. So far, so good. Don't know exactly why I have the helmet, but you know what? Not gonna argue either. What? You know what? That's okay. I can go without the helmet so far, I think. Oh, well, the game's giving me another helmet, so I might as well... Never mind. There's certainly some challenge to this. Oh my goodness. Oh, feel the burn. Got the fire flower back. And, oh, level's already over? I was having so much fun. I thought I would get like at least double of that insanity. J Hotball says I love you. You guys were loved by J Hotballs. So thank you for the hottest balls. Super Mario World final boss. Sure. But easy? Okay. Currently a VJ, X-Ray right now. 0, Stargate. Imagine if he powers down more. So tough. Oh, I see what's happening here. Okay, let's see how easy this really is. Is the goal right here? 2 doors and 3 doors. Okay. I'm not able to see what happened on the other side of the wall, but I'm okay with it. Well, Henry Virus, if we go back into the new Super Mario Brothers games, there is a tiny mushroom power-up, which is, in my opinion, a power because it lets you do cool stuff like run across water. And he does become that incredibly small, so... Boom! 1.00. Pop, pop! 9% clear rate. Amu cleared it in 43.4 seconds. Victory Hotel, John. May 5 motherfucker. Let's play it. I mean, Mario does become physically smaller and he can be killed in one hit, but the power is useful, so it is a power-up of sorts. Oh dear. Whatever's happening here is terrifying. And I probably already blew it. Oh. Oh, what? I jumped right into the hook. I like this level concept. It keeps the pressure up. Ooh, that one's brutal. Uh-oh. Taking a leap of blind faith here, which was a good leap. No! I pressed down! That was the worst. I, like, kind of panicked a little bit and I pressed down, so that was not good. I am Salinas. I'm grateful you took, you know, you were having some painful struggles in your game, so you came over here to watch me have some painful struggles in my game, so it's a fair trade. It's a fair trade, I am Salinas. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Oof. All the face palms. All the face palms. It's great. I like how the hook has a smiley face on it. No! I need to be better about knowing how much time I have left. I do like this concept for a speedrun level, though. Especially the crafty way that it fakes you into fakes you into thinking that you can clear a certain jump, and then yeah, you have to do one more set of jumps. Wall jumping is a pretty bonkers mechanic to exploit, but you know what? I'm okay with it. Slide. Uh-oh, it just got way net. No! Woo! That was close. Okay. There's still a lot of time left. Oh boy. Okay. Sweet victory. Cheers, mates. Arrows would have been helpful, but great level nonetheless. Yeah, a couple of arrows would have been nice, so I wouldn't feel like I was playing, like I was doing too many leaps of faith. 10 speed sped rush. Thanks, Pooh Dad. That's really descriptive. Delta 97, 8 Mario Brothers, 0 Link's farts. Let's go. Whoa. We have spike jump clearing. Oh. Okay. Like it took my eyes a second to adjust to what was going on here. Plus my little piranha plant here is also partially in my field of vision, so that is kind of a visual disruptor. Oh, okay, I'll take it. Hey, I am Salinas. I know food is we all have a very strange relationship with food these days because we have to sometimes be creative or maybe eat things that we're not craving. So, yeah. Definitely go get filled up. Do your best. Don't move one. Okay. I'll take that challenge. Gayanga, 28 seconds, 35% clear rate. All right. Let's see what feat of German engineering goes on in this level. I was told not to move. Is this the... Okay, here's the don't move part. Okay, so this game isn't just kooky sci-fi, but an absolute mindfuck, and it's amazing. Okay, so that's... You're talking Control. Control is doing wild things to you, Yuga2. Very creative hopping right there. Whoa! What game are those from? Huh. Next phase. This is always one of my favorite songs from Super Mario 3 anyway, so I'm happy to just sit here and listen to it. I feel like I've been in this spot though. I feel like I'm looping here. Oh, no I'm not. Alright, weird concept for an auto level, but you know what? I'm not mad. Not mad at all. How did someone do that in 28 seconds, though? Let's go for... I'm going to go look for another Super Mario 3 level. Simple choice? Okay. Shy Guy 88 from Canada gives us a level that can be completed in 18.5 seconds and has a clear rate of 39.58%. Let's go. Super Robot Penis, 32 Quicksand. Nice, quick find. Yeah, I don't know either strictly. Like, some levels should be very obvious about their 100... should very obviously have a 100% clear rate, but I guess some people quit in the middle of them. Do I do Monty Mole or I do Spike Spitter? I like Monty Moles better. And I die immediately, of course. Let's give that another go. And away we go. Next level, next part, next decision. Oh, down we go. I really like that they give this the ghost house motif. Oh, we're already done. I chose well. That was a simple choice. Very Canadian to have a nice level. What's the objective? Speedrun, short and sweet. With a 0.79% clear rate, 1 out of 126 attempts. The 2uesdays. 27 seconds of pure pain. Gizario went through to set the world record on this speedrun. 4 whiskey gasoline. John ate grass. Robot to golf. Oh, it is a 30-second speedrun. Okay. What you got for me? Oh dear. Oh dear. That one plays around with the with the kill boundary at the bottom of the level. Oh my goodness. You know what? That ice block right there where you need to turn around. Nope, screw that level. Screw that level entirely. I understand the clear rate now. The 0-0 level, part 3. Get the key and spikes. Be careful at the end. 70 losers. For shit's sake. Go, Lord, go. Oh, this is one of those levels. Yeah, where you have to do a stomp over the key and hope that you're pixel perfect. I'm gonna give this just a few tries. I'm not gonna waste a ton of time on it, because these perfect spike jumps are downright evil, and I'm not going to encourage these shenanigans in Mario Maker. Nope. Nope, we're done. We are super done with that level. Rush, puzzle solving themed. With great sanity, 1 home run, 9 field goal. Let's give it a play. Thanks, Japanese maker. Beats the goal after grabbing all 3, 10 coins. No. And Mario doesn't have a triple jump. What is going on in this level? I'm intrigued. I will keep playing it. That's evil. That's very evil. Especially with the spikes that were up ahead. Is this level like forcing me to learn how to speedrun it? Because that'd be hilarious. Ooh, should have used a regular jump there. And okay, I was getting a little too aggressive on that jump. That's fine. I'll just let the thwomp come to me. Woo! Woo! Oh, what? I thought I could stomp on Booze. It's not right. Okay. I'll take your challenge. This is definitely in the spirit of a ghost house. Oh. Voice actors. Oh. Dang, you get to... Yeah, that Control seemed like a pretty, like... I know that it was famously talked about how the game was produced at a relatively affordable dollar amount, but it also seems like they really still made the most of what was available, especially with the super fancy graphics. Like people with the fancy ray tracing graphics cards on their computers, they can take advantage of some really neat stuff in Control. What on earth? This is an insane labyrinth. I should have hit the switch. Oh? Ooh, maybe I could have broken those blocks over there. Now see, they nerfed the spin jump, and I'm not about that life. I'm not gonna reinforce that. I'm not gonna encourage it. Teamwork sarcastically, easy level 2. Easy level 2, huh? With a 100% clear rate, 13 out of 13. I don't trust it. World record 6.6 seconds. I don't trust it. Not one bit. Okay. It was actually truthful. How about that? 6.635 is the best that any human can do. Okay. Okay, that little thumbnail right there already has me very intrigued. So many thwomps. Let's give it a go. Oh, okay. I think I see what's possible here. Okay, need to do a little bit better at this. Okay, right there. And then just... If I grow... Almost had it. Almost had it sorted. Let's see here. I don't understand the purpose of that dry bones helmet, but I can't damage juice my way through it. Okay. Okay. Oh. Wait, what? So I'm protected on both sides. What a weird little level. I did not know Mario could... I did not know that there was a mechanic of being able to ride upside down shells like they were Kuribo's shoe. You learn something new all the time. Speed! It's all that it is. 4 Hotel 2, 101, The Dark Fart. Let's play it. Quadrilateron. I see what this level's doing. It's rewarding precision jumping is what it is. Moving right along. Oh, that is one hard jump. With a 2% clear rate. I think I'm in. I think I'm very in. Pounding 2 whiskeys. Handling quick, juicy thongs in hotel golf courses. Yeah, I stretched that one out a lot. What? Wow, they weren't kidding. The entire level is one hard jump. Oh, and it's low gravity. So far, I think the main character is Beth Wilder from Quantum Break. The director is Max Payne, and I'm aware the doctor is Alan Wake. Ah. Okay, yeah, this is hard because, it's hard because low gravity. I like the concept, though. Just give me one. It's not the ascent I'm worried about, it's the descent. Okay, so we're starting out with a walking jump. That's the first aspect to it. It's the amount of lift. It's the duration that I hold the B button that's essential here. So far it feels like walking is the solution here. Or do I have to run a tiny bit? Frame perfect, pressure perfect, gravity, inertia perfect. Yeah, all of those things you get to. I have to master physics, much like you have to do in Control. And that's the thing, I'm always erring on the side of too low. Oh! Oh! It is so terrible to get so close. So close. So close. So close. Okay, you get one more. It's so unforgiving because you have to be able to create momentum for yourself there at the end. Okay, this is the real one more. Yep, got trapped into advancing to the right a little too early. I like the concept though. A partial water level? Ooh, no thanks. Let's go into what's popular. Super refreshing? Super refreshing 4. I could use something refreshing right now. After how I've just been brutalized in the past few levels. Huh? What? Okay, that was pretty cool. Okay, just another vertical shaft level. Okay. I kind of like these. They are rather correct about this being a palate cleanser type of level, though. Something nice about just getting clobbered here. Oh no, so many boom booms trying to fall on my head. Okay. Ooh, I get a car this time. All the drugs, all the drugs. Levels I love to hate, indeed, Yuga 2. Okay. Speed run, refresh, keep run. That is a lot of love. 20% clear. Hotel 06, 8 Victor 3. P4G, Papa 4 Golf. Oh yeah, we love Slider. Oh, the POW block's up there. Gotcha, gotcha. Let's try this again. I missed those POW blocks again. Someone said, bruh, it isn't even a speed run. I mean, it feels kind of speed runny, but the timer up top says, yeah, that. Whoa. This is a lot. Not technically a speed run, but it is kind of fun. It's a sort of automatic Mario kind of thing. It does find ways to catch a person off guard, though. I like the not auto sign, yeah. It's only auto... yeah, it's only auto to a certain extent. What the hell? It's only the halfway point, okay. What else you got for me? No freaking way. Alright. That was almost good. Like this, I'm assuming this is just a hold right and Y thing, but it also kind of didn't work. Because it still chopped me right here. Okay, now it's going. I had to hold right and Y throughout the entire bit of that, but that's even crazier than what I put up with last week. There was another super swirly ghost thing. Evolution of meme music. I'm kind of scared. The evolution of meme music. Heartbreak Hotel, Galaxy S3, 72 hours. See what's here. Let's see how memey this gets. No There we go. Wow. See, this is what makes Super Mario Maker so great, and what makes the overall mechanics of Super Mario Brothers games so awesome in the first place. That it's not so much that they are super fun to play. It's a lot more than that. It goes deeper in that it is so fun and rewarding to play, is because the mechanics of Mario Brothers games are precise enough that they can be played, as we saw, literally like an instrument. And one can trigger the game into doing a lot of really neat things if you take all of the pieces that are in front of you. So, Alias 19, I tip my hat to you. Severely considering this now. Severely consider as hard as you want, Hugo 2, as hard as you want. Moving right along. Spike Top's love story. Yep. Oh, you got a Mario 3 speedrun level. My kind of jam. World record 20 seconds, 44% clear rate. 7 Dragon Ball. Go Victor King. 9 Killing Foxes. Originally thought it was a lazy attempt for the devs to make your own game, but after seeing what people makes it awesome. Yeah. Definitely Yuga 2. And even then, when it comes to what the devs do, it takes a lot of effort to be able to make tools that kind of encourage this behavior as well. Oh, I love those fake outs. Woohoo! Almost missed the end there. Goku, Vegeta, Krillin. There we go. Gary's Mod Mario Edition. Exactly. Exactly. That's kind of refreshing as a speedrun thing. Arrows made by death. Speedrun. Ooh, yes. 5% clear rate out of 70,000. No, wait. 5% clear rate. 700,007,992. 5 freaking 5. 5 Charlie 8. Really high frequency. You want to make lines for the codes. This is bonkers. Okay, arrows made by death, 16 seconds. Possibly a 20-second speedrun. Let's see what happens here. Oh dear. Okay, had to jump. Oh, we have arrows that troll us. I already like this. The arrows want to troll us? Sure. Okay, so this so I'm gonna hazard a guess that if I trust the arrows, I die. If I trust the arrows, I die. This is like the reverse of a speed run. Jump. Oh! If I trust the arrows, I die. I'm Salinas, you've returned! What are you eating tonight? Contracts! Welcome to the party. Hope you are having a great night. Hope you and your entire army of Apple computers are doing well tonight. Appreciate you making it tonight. Arrows made by death. Yeah, arrows mean death, so don't obey. I have to go against everything that I've come to ever know with these, and do not follow the arrows. Do the opposite, or at least don't trust the arrow. See? This is going to be a hard habit to break. Trolling arrows the entire way through, and trolling scrolling at that. The reaction posts are making this level even harder, which is what's really crazy. Go straight, jump here, go. And that's the other part, is that even if the arrows weren't there, the obstacle that gets put in front of me also makes me react a certain way, so I have to resist my natural urges at every possible freaking corner here. Except the urge to drink a little more beer, because that is a good urge to indulge in. That fake out scroll right there is genius. I feel like I need to make sure that I learn this level, that I make my way through this, because we're all very curious as to what insanity this level has in store. Because I know I'm only scratching the surface here, even though it is only a 20-second speed run. Contrix, how's the day going for you so far? Thanks for making it. It's only 20 seconds of punishment, but God, it's a lot of punishment. It's like holding a plank. If you've ever held a plank in your entire life, you know 20 seconds can be a whole lot of pain. Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. Down, up. Oh, brutal. This is psychologically damaging. It is. This level just straight up gives you as much PTSD as possible. Yeah, this is trust issues, the level. This is PTSD, this is gaslighting. It's like, fire up a game of Sonic the Hedgehog and try to not touch any rings. That's what this level's all about. Especially after playing so many speedrun levels where you have to very tightly trust the arrows, and then now you have to memorize how to do the opposite of that. And then you have to trust that the arrows are... Yeah, then you have to trust that all of the arrows are lying, which is a total mindfuck. Like you're playing 3 games with yourself at the same time. Woo, Musa. Yeah, I mean, you do basically have to memorize this level, and it all comes down to it. What?! Yeah, and under 20 seconds, which I don't mind the under 20 seconds thing, because if the arrows were correct, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But since I'm fighting my natural urges against the arrows and I'm having to do this via rote memorization, it's a whole other beast. It's a mission now to see this level beaten. It really is. I cannot go on break until I see this level wrapped up. Okay, so there's that. So wait, what was to be gained by falling down? I don't get it. Okay, so that arrow was structurally correct. There was a platform down there? Oh, there is a platform down there. There's a platform hiding down there. That's an extra layer of trust issues right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The audacity of this fucking level, you guys. Oh man. Okay, so with that level finally having been dealt with, I'm gonna take myself a good old-fashioned breaky break and go collect my head a little bit. And I'll see you in about 15. So thanks for watching. I'll be back for a little bit more punishment so that you can laugh at me, enjoy the Schadenfreude. And yeah, just I'll be back. Thanks for hanging out. Oh boy, it might be time. It might be time, you guys. Could I be coming back? Is it possibly my time indeed? Well, let's see what you got for me, you two. Have I thought about getting, or do you have Sonic Mania? I can confirm, yes. I am in possession of Sonic Mania Plus, a physical copy for the Switch that happens to have a reversible cover here that lets you, you can choose whether, am I playing, do I have a Switch game or do I have a Genesis game? Who knows? As for me, I let the Genesis freak flag fly. Twitch needs a smart TV app. Maybe smart TVs are terrible and you should be using a Roku or an Nvidia Shield or something better than that. No offense, but smart TVs are the devil. Smart TVs are trash. Smart TVs are privacy invading pigs. There's nothing good about a smart TV. If you invited anything smart into your home, you have made a very grave mistake. I am sorry for you. That is very unfortunate. I hope that someday soon you will correct your error and that you will minimize the amount of smart devices in your home, because it does not make your life easier. It makes things a privacy nightmare and an incredible inconvenience when the damn things eventually stop being supported. So please, for all that is good and holy, I am urging you now, as I have urged many people on Twitter over the past several years, ditch your smart TV, get a separate device, get something else completely. Try your best to sandbox the hell out of the things that want to rob you of your privacy. I beg of you, I plead of you. There are so many devices out there that do very bad things with your data, and the shit that you have to agree to let a smart TV function as a smart TV is absolutely horrendous. You should never let it touch the internet, because the amount of information that it passes on to Samsung, LG, or whoever the hell made your TV is freaking terrible. And that's all I gotta say about that. I've messed with an Nvidia Shield. I did quite like it. Twitch is only on the Fire Stick. That makes a lot of sense, being an Amazon product and all that. Smart TVs for your job. Ooh, I am Salinas. That is brutal. Once upon a time in a past life, I did phone support for AT&T's Uverse product. And for those who do not live in a place where Uverse exists, by all technicalities, a decent product. It is a shitload of TV, an absolute ridiculous amount of TV channels for a decent price, piped to you via an internet connection, a fiber connection, to a special box that controls everything in your house. This was completely groundbreaking and mind-blowing back in 2006, 2007, 2008. But from all I've ever been able to gather, AT&T has not done anything worthwhile to improve the product or expand its footprint. So God have mercy on your soul if you still have that product. So you get to hit me with a very interesting song here. Let's give it a listen. Sonic the Hedgehog Green Hill Zone Mega Nico Drum and Bass Remix. Ooh, I'm already liking it. Let's turn this up a little bit. Oh yeah, get that subwoofer pumping. Glow sticks. Great build up. Oh yeah. I mean, this probably isn't any more than like 130, 140 BPM, but still, good stuff. Escape, what is going on tonight? We got some really awesome streamers in the house here. Need to make sure that I give you a shout as well. Of course you were playing Smash. Escape. This is a good remix. How have these never, I listened to a ton of remixes in all of my travels through YouTube. How have I not heard this yet? Yeah, no, Escape, that's just me flexing with my bot, don't mind me. So I'm keeping it light, keeping it refreshing with a little bit of Santa Monica Brew Works, a little bit of 310, the area code in Los Angeles, California. Oh baby, this is a good remix. Some promoters like DTB sometimes find some gems. Yeah, drop the bass line. This is good. This is really good. This is a solid jam right here. Oh, breaking it down. Yes. Yeah, broke it wide open. Yeah, it isn't too far off from the original, but it builds on it completely. Oh man, that was great. That makes me want to. I don't know if I've featured this on stream before, but I've got to. I've got to bring this up for those who are old school gamer fans. Of which, if you are here at all, then yes, you can recognize the melody a little bit. I have not been able to get this remix out of my head. A synthwave remix of Splash Wave from Outrun, which is, by the way, on sale on the Nintendo eShop. Get yourself some classic arcade gaming Outrun from Sega. It's like $6 on the eShop. 8-bit trills, heck yeah, you get to. Love synthwave Yuga 2. Oh my god. Something about... I can't even remember what exactly it was. It was probably just in general listening to a lot of video game music in general, where I just kind of kept going down different rabbit holes of music all the time. And synthwave is now like 2/3 of what I listen to these days. Love the build-up. That build-up to the melody is just so good. Yep, gotta break it down and then build it back up. And then when the melody hits again, oh, it's so powerful. Not there yet. Okay, I'm gonna fade down off from this, and we've got some games to play. We have some more Super Mario Maker levels to play, and oops, almost kind of accidentally revealed one of my other other things that's hiding over in within my OBS. But anyway, yeah, let's keep getting at it. Marble Adventure, Anti-Stress Super Ball, Goomba's Love Story, Snowy Speedrun, yes! Whoa. Those pipe jumps are terrifying. But that was an easy level. Very nice. 5 Kirby songs. Ooh. As much as I loved the Kirby songs last time, not gonna do it. Ooh, we got a couple speedrun levels right next to each other. 40 seconds, Poison Mushroom Run. Guess I should drink a little liquid courage here. I think you have to, for one to get a world record escape, I feel like it definitely takes some frame perfect kind of crazy tricks to do it. I'd have to definitely practice the level a few times, and I definitely got hung up at a couple of spots. I definitely did not deserve to hit world record because I did not hit the jumps as well as I could have. An artist I'm sure you like is Dan Terminus. His music was featured in Neurovoider, cyberpunky twin stick roguelike shooter. Ooh, ooh, yes, cyberpunky twin stick roguelike shooter. That's I need to. I bet it's like $5 on Steam. Released in 2016. Let's see here. $13.99 on Steam. Oh my. Okay, so might as well just preserve it right there in chat. What a cool looking twin stick shooter. Like I've played a little bit of like Enter the Gungeon and a couple of other things. Like if I interrupt real quick, I have oh yeah, right here, Galaxy Champions TV. That's another twin stick shooter, and it's definitely super close to if you have ever played something like Smash TV. So they gave it that exact kind of vibe. But in any case. Let's give this a go. 6% clear rate. Turbo 94. 4. Whipping Peter. 7 kilogram. 40 seconds of speedrun is intense. Uh-oh. That's amazing, actually. I love it. I feel like it's an even neater concept. Than an. Oh, I was supposed to kick that power block. See, I didn't even realize that a power block came for me. But at least I have coins I can trust this time, so that's nice. Wow, that was brutal. Super tight and brutal, but I'm having fun with it, so let's go. Ooh, nasty. Another game, Ruiner? Oh. Roguelike games are not really my shtick, so I don't play. Yeah, I'm not really a big roguelike player either, but I like the Smash TV sort of mechanics, so it's good for burning a good, like, 20 or 30 minutes. Oof. At least I got a checkpoint right there. That part was ridiculous. Holy jeez. That was astonishing. Nope, blew it. Blew it. Absolutely love Retro City Rampage. Oh yeah, Retro City Rampage was... I messed with it a little bit. I grabbed it on my Wii U and had a decent time with it. I need to actually like try to play it a little bit more. It's been a while. Shakedown Hawaii, not sure how I'd feel about it. I don't even recall Shakedown Hawaii, but I'm sure it's kind of in that genre as well, so might as well. Okay, I want to try to play that in one shot. I think I can do it. I feel like I might be able to accomplish that. So let's see what happens here. Let's start over. Sequel to RCR. Oh, okay. First part, clear. This part. Oh, come on. Trying to get a clean run here. I deserve a clean run. Rigged! It's always rigged. That was rigged! No checkpoints. No checkpoints. We die like men. Course clear. See, it wasn't that rigged after all, Escape. It's pretty decent. Yeah. I just wanted to get... I knew I had one good one in me. I wasn't gonna complete that in pieces. 50 seconds, night speed run. I don't think my eyes can keep up with that much motion on the screen. You know, different strokes for different folks. That's why there's so many different, so many different types of games out there. Let's be real. Oh dear. Oh dear. This looks like a good one too. If only those notes left by players weren't intentionally like cock blocking the hell out of things. So far, so good. Wow! I don't even know what triggered all that. Yikes. Oh, what? I was not pressing up. What the hell? Same reason Smash gives you hell and why you never got into the Warriors games. Like the Dynasty Warriors games or Hyrule Warriors, stuff like that you get to. Because, yeah, there's a lot that goes on screen in those Warriors games. Alright, rocked it, rocked it. Let's keep it going, keep it going. Okay, nice and easy, nice and easy. Oh boy. Nice, okay. That level was actually pretty decent. That was easier than the last one. I'm into it. $37 seconds, though. Demon Slayer, Auto Mario. Okay, you know what? With I might not even know the game that's being referenced right there, but I figure with a thumbnail like that, I have to give it a try. It's probably gonna just be. I feel like it's gonna be super cool. Core 2 Duo, Jack 7 Golf, Tornado 7 Golf. Let's see what's up. Okay. Huh. I feel like this is from some anime. Demon Slayer anime. Okay, yeah. Not bad. It was a little bit weird with its rhythms at times, but it was a good attempt. What in the hell is going on here? New York Whiskey, Ladies 5-0, 7 Firefox. Short and sweet themed. Fantasyland ride at Disney. AZ Collins, what is happening, bro? Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, sir. Hope all is happy in AZ Collins land in whatever you're doing to isolate. How's the Dark Souls coming along? Why was there a boom boom on me? I don't know why these levels are a thing, but I love that they're a thing. Haven't played much, got hurt, stuck in bed, doing okay though. Oh man. I'll leave you in your injury to your privacy, but I'll make sure that you get a shout out as well. Because you are a streamer and you deserve some streamer love. Gotta give credit where credit's due. Valley of the Monty Mole. 50-second speedrun. Mario 3. Okay, I'm in. Son of a bitch, I'm in. Time Trial 6. Warner Brothers Sex. Sammy 0. Gritty. Cleared by someone in 33 seconds. Okay. So far, so good. Ooh, that was a trust run right there. Oh, that was neat. That was really neat. Gotta go at it from the beginning. It's all or nothing. Do or die. Going raw, going hard. But I gotta say, AZ Collins, what you're going through is kind of one of my worst fears right now. Because I'm like, okay, the worst, dumbest thing I could do right now is hurt myself. And it's entirely possible that I could do that to myself. And, like, especially if I happen to do anything that necessitates a hospital visit or anything. So, like, I feel your pain. You've been as careful as possible. You're at home doing nothing, and then this happens. Super Mario World speedrun 50 seconds. It's like catnip to me. I gotta go for it. Super Mario World speedrun 50 seconds. Oh, the world record is 50 seconds with a 12% clear rate. Tango 71. Killing Buttered Wasps. 3. Virtua Fighter. Gotta go. Keep up Mario Maker. Hey, thanks, Escape. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have yourself a good night. Keep on crushing it at Smash. Keep on crushing those streams. I already blew world record pace, but that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna start over. Blew it yet again, but that's okay. I'm just gonna keep trying. Okay, that was a lot in just a few seconds. I'm probably gonna get killed on time here. Let's see. 17 seconds to go. 17 seconds! Oh dear. Yep. That sucked. This is a pretty good speedrun level. Let's do it. Let's keep cooking. Neat level. Boop. I also love that basically there's a ton of Mario music that's up for grabs here. It's not just, how do I keep the momentum there? That's pretty brutal. But yeah, thematically, this music works incredibly well with what Super Mario Maker wants to do, so I can see why they allowed it. Nope, already blew my time here. I'm low on time as it is. It's do it flawless or nothing at all. Tisk tisk. Nope. I'm lowballing that jump, and I don't know why. Must be the beer. There we go. Use the light touch on it. Yeah, for a crazy speedrun level, it's really neat. Like, it's actually a pretty refreshing take on what a speedrun level could be. It uses all the familiar elements, but in a really neat way. Okay, now to see if that Crane of Doom can... there we go. I just had to jump earlier. Oh, I didn't realize I picked up a POW block. So many deaths right there. So many deaths. Okay, will this be the run? Will this be the run? Will this be the Cinderella run? Will there be little mice who sew my dress on this run? Oh boy, here we go, last segment. Woo! We got fireworks, we got streamers, we got a win! Man, who would have the patience to play a level over and over until it's perfect? See, I don't know if what I'm doing is something you would call patience, but it's maybe a bit more insanity than anything else. I don't know. That was a fun... That one was worth grinding. I'll say that much. Let's go. Flooded pipe works. What? Is this what I think? Is this really what we think it is? Run and jump while you listen to a popular song. No way. 2 minutes of it? 3 Delta 5. Hotel Victor John 1. Computer graphics. I joke because of no hit runs in games. Oh yeah, no. Oh, that's right. You are the no hit run king. But let's give this a listen. Can we sing along to this too? Oh my god, I actually have to freaking play this. This is crazy. The fact this is playable is killing me. Literally and figure. Mind blown. At least those ice blocks are nice hints to jump. Wow. Cabal? Cabal, how dare you? See, you just messed me up, Cabal. You hit me with the double C suck. And then I died. That's no coincidence, Cabal. The audacity. We palled around in phase stream earlier, and then you do me like this? Got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I'm too far to lose it all. But in the end. This is the most elaborate music level I've ever played, and probably ever will play. Yeah, if I were to actually jump correctly, then yeah, I would be contributing to the percussion. Legit hate Linkin Park, but this is awesome. I mean, what's to hate about Linkin Park, AZ Collins? I mean, yeah, they solidified a genre that's easy to hate, but you know, if it weren't for Linkin Park, we wouldn't have Mike Shinoda and Fort Minor, and that shit bangs. Oh, Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII is coming in hot. Can't stand to listen to them. Okay. There's artistry in the way this level's created. Oh, we had one of like one of the most emotionally impactful Linkin Park songs ever, and then it's just been, and then it gets capped off with some Mario music at the end. I have to like it. I have to like it. Thanks, Devori. Shout out to Devori for that one. What? No, I have to go in immediately. 1 Mega 709 November 03 green. They got the bass line. Okay. Okay, good one. Only thing I ended up hating Linkin Park for was for literally supporting Mike first and then being a rapcore band. Then after Fort Minor happened, they just turned into a weak light metal band. Yeah, there was definitely after like that Minutes to Midnight album was definitely a turning point for Linkin Park's music. I didn't really listen to him much after that album because I'm like, okay, clearly they're making a transition for how they want to sound here in this album. And you know what? I respect the game. I respect what they're trying to do, but I'm not going to continue on that. So I'm just gonna let them fly there and let them do their thing. But yeah, Mike Shinoda is I need Mike Shinoda to do more stuff. Desert Sec. Lift speed run. Yes. Super Mario 3 and speed run. Yes, please. 31% clear rate. Many doctors roaming. 85 X-ray. 07 golf. Oh boy. Clever. Ooh, that almost got me. Okay, that's an easy speedrun level. Crushed it. Went as far as 1,000 Suns. You don't get me wrong, they still had some good songs, but it was like Chester ended up taking over. You're not wrong about that. And I think also because Chester had so many Chester had some voice difficulties as time went on, especially after he had that throat surgery. I felt like they needed to lean in to making a bunch of songs that, if performed in a live show, that could give Chester a chance to rest his voice, basically. Because there's no way he could sing 90 minutes to 2 hours of Hybrid Theory after a certain amount of time. That's why he ended up in vocal trouble in the first place. Don't mind me just soaking myself in booze. And like, see, this is the weird thing. I've had a stockpile of beer for a long time, just sitting in my fridge, just chilling. And a long time ago, I'm like, maybe I should just drink like a beer a day and whittle away my supply. Just slowly get rid of it, but without making myself too unhealthy. And now isolation hits, and it's like, well, crap. Now since I'm discouraged from leaving the house, how about I freaking drink? It's amazing what happens, what choices you make when your choices are so limited. And for those who didn't catch it, this is a little bit of Santa Monica Brewing stuff I picked up a while back. Let's see, I went and I grabbed this beer. I would have picked up this beer from the Whole Foods in Los Angeles near UCLA when I went over to LA to go see the premiere of Black Panther at the Cinerama Dome. That was a hell of an experience, let me tell you. Calories on the can. 310 is the phone number area code for Los Angeles. As for the amount of calories in a beer, very rarely do you actually get that. But at the same time, given how well filtered this beer is, like, oh, look, you can see my face through it. It is probably on the lighter side. Maybe like, I don't know, probably in the 100 to 200 range per can. Combined platform speedrun 9. Robots banging robots. Western New York. Vermont tagging goblins. Oh, snap. Really, really tight. Yikes. Oh, big yikes on this one. Oh, my. Oh, neat. Okay. Exit. Now, okay, I'm going to back up a little bit. I'm going to try to get a little bit on the weirder side here. These ninja speedruns have me curious. These seem to be like specially curated speedruns, and I'm incredibly curious about them. So I gotta at least give them a few tries. Recon time. Oh my god. I think I saw... Oh my god. I think I saw freaking Grand Pooh Bear playing one of these levels. Oh my goodness. This level's crazy. Because I watched him try a lot. I think he was trying for a world record pace too. So that's what made it crazier. Yeah, something about this level is incredibly familiar. Yeah, I know I was watching Grand Pooh Bear play this. Oh my goodness. Now I'm feeling like extra pressure. Yeah, not world run pace at all, but oh wow. This level's bonkers. And there's definitely strats for making it through this one pretty quickly, but still. Yeah, I think world record is like 20 seconds. It's ridiculous. How you doing tonight, Cabal? Looks like you've been spending a lot of time enjoying the antics of many streamers. Recon complete. Oh wow, I'm not the worst at this. You cannot race against Ninja Ghost. Try to beat your personal record. Adjust the number of Ninja Ghost runners from the main menu. Oh, very interesting. Okay, that's a bit much. Let's maybe... Yeah, let's crank it down because that much crap on screen is not nice. Lots of restarts on this one. And this might not even be the best level because this one has some incredibly high level crap going on in it. Especially that trapping bumper that can eject you right there. Okay, so I'm ahead of the few ninjas that are around me. Screw it. Better. Pretty challenging. I don't know if I want to continue, though, because I'm, like, intimidated by this level. But it's nice to know it's there. Got ninja cap. Okay. Bonsai Bill cliff climb? Ready to climb a cliff amid a flurry of bonsai bills and cannonballs? Sure you are. Get the timing right and you can zip your way up the cliff. There's also a safe route you can take to work your way to a faster time. Try whichever route suits your style. Okay. You got it. Whoa! This pace suits my style a lot better. Oof, why do I play Dark Souls? You play Dark Souls because you hate yourself, you get to. Somewhere in there is some self-loathing and only Dark Souls can satisfy it. Just like, why do I play Super Mario Maker? Because I hate myself a little bit. And the more self-abuse I take, the better. Whoa! That came fast. Bruh, I am self-loathing. Oh, you are full personification. Cabal has to play Mario Soul Maker. You know what? You know what, Cabal? I think you should. You should be like my dude AZ Collins, Cabal. Cabal, you should take after AZ Collins and try to match his ability, to match his skill, to match his fortitude to play Dark Souls without getting hit. That's what he does. Cat Mario Dash, no. The 10 coin of Deepwood, the speed venture of Link, yes. Let's see what this is about. Oh no. Yeah, but did he do it with only his feet? I think he did it with like a testicle in his armpit hair. So you have a lot of work coming up ahead of you there. Bonk. Oh dear. This is already a neat obstacle course. I love it. Ugh. Oh, this is why there's one down here. Next part. Ooh. Ha ha ha! Two in one bomb. 2 piranha plants, 1 bomb. Uh-oh! Oh, I see what's going on here. I see a little bit of what's going on here. Where's the switch? Huh? What's up here? Okay. Wait. Oh. There we go. Whee! Streamer drunk soon. Perhaps Cabal, but after about 20 or so minutes, I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be drunk off stream, but I'm fine right now. This isn't M&M. I just drank a fifth of vodka, didn't me to drive or anything. I've just had 4 beers over the course of 3 hours, which is, as an adult and one who has a certain amount of weight about me, you know. Rolling snowballs, make your way through the snowfields and keep an eye out for spikes and snow pokies. Stomping on snow pokies will turn them into small snowballs, which you can pick up and throw. Play this course as many times as you want. See if you can find the fastest way to the finish. So far, so good. Oh! I played it fast and loose and I got burned. I flew too close to the sun and I fell. I like how they acknowledge that this is a recon run. Oh, snap! Little Masky, welcome to SubCon. How you doing tonight? Thanks for popping into the stream. Hope you are doing well. Just going a little bit crazy on Super Mario Maker, just doing random stuff, whatever feels good. Thanks for the follow, Little Masky. On affiliate, I've actually... Big Avengers Friends love. Thanks for that. Thanks for all that. I've actually been an affiliate for quite a while, but if all goes well... I may actually be getting my first payout for being affiliate fairly soon, so that's exciting. I'll find out. I'll find out on the 15th for sure. Oh, so close. There's definitely a speedrun path through the top of the level. A Dragon is going to sub. Ooh, please tell me. I mean, I'm assuming you mean subscribe. I assume that's the type of sub you're talking about, A Dragon. I'm not sure if you plan on doing any other type of subbing for me or anything like that, but that's a whole other topic for a whole other place. Thanks for popping into the stream tonight. Hope you're doing awesome, A Dragon. Hope the family is happy. Still under the needs affiliate role, Little Masky? Oh, okay. I guess that hasn't been adjusted in a while. I need to talk to Mama Daisy about my affiliate situation. But thank you very much, nonetheless, Little Masky. You are awesome for that. For better or worse, Cabal, people pay for this content, especially since A Dragon is an in real life friend of mine of over half of my life, if you can believe that. Somehow A Dragon has decided to suffer me for so many years. So many years. Head over to Roll Assignment and take it off yourself. No problem there. Oh, thanks, Little Masky. You're awesome for that. Thank you. I mean, I know I'm not the best. I know I'm not the best in the Discord, but I'll certainly do that. There's a lot I have to learn about Discord. Like, I don't even have one of my own, first and foremost, so... Matrix movie marathon for the entire family, A Dragon? Are you kidding me? You're letting the little ones get in on the Matrix? I mean, yeah, the Matrix is mainly just a lot of violence. It's What's a little violence? What's a little blood? What's a few dead robots? No big deal. What's a few Agent Smiths getting clubbed in the head? Thanks for the look, Little Masky. That's been super helpful. You're awesome. Appreciate it very much. Need to hit those jumps a little bit better. Okay, yeah, there's definitely a good path through this level, and I feel like I can crush this after a little bit of trial and error. A Dragon, happy to hear that the family movie nights have been incredibly successful. But going from My Girl to the Matrix movies is a little bit extreme. Just saying. Not judging, just observing. Okay, decent recovery. Ooh. Maybe I need to do short hops over those little guys. Though, okay, to be fair, A-Dragon, you guys were watching both the My Girl movies, which involves seeing Macaulay Culkin die from a bunch of bee stings, so in the grand scheme of things, I guess it's not that bad. Oh! I'll just stick with the whole kids dying theme and watch Bridge to Terabithia. Ooh! Cabal, you're a genius. I don't know if anyone has ever told you that at any point in your entire life, but yes, that is entirely genius, Cabal, and I endorse it. That was a clean 3 bumps right there. Oh, come on! Thought I was in the sweet spot there. This is a really cool level. Oh. Went up a little too high there. Aha! There we go. That's more like it. Let's move out of that. I was in the upper percentile at least. I got a ninja shirt! Oh man, working on the pants and then the... I don't know what the rest is. Pajamas? Okay, I guess these are the... Okay, Cat Mario Dash, sure. When Mario touches a dash block, he gets a burst of speed. Use Cat Mario's myriad moves and see if you can find the fastest way to the finish. Oh boy. I need to make sure that I hit that power up right when it falls. Not fast enough. Not fast enough. Oh no! Give me a bell soon. Oh no, I guess I was supposed to kill those piranha plants? Seems like it. Yep, get the bell. Very clever to use a bell as the the bell as the cat power-up item. I applaud the symbolism there. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, don't blink at me, you crazy blue block. Time waster. It's okay. This is the recon. This is the recon run. Okay, moving right along. I think it's about time to head back to the courses. No. Another page of popular courses. Yes, yes. 30 seconds speedrun in Super Mario World. I'm into it. 44% clear rate. Whiskey X-Ray 5, X-Ray Charlie Young 71 Hotel. Yes, yes, feed me more of this. Whoa! That was rude, making me think I was gonna die. But that was a nice and simple level. I'll take it. Let's move on. Let's move on. P combined platforms, speedrun 8. Oh! Great. Now I'm playing Mega Man. How do you influence me like this? See, Yugi 2? I don't do anything, alright? I'm just... Here's what I do, Yugi 2. I let people know that I'm gonna do my thing. I start doing my thing, and then people like you show up on your own accord. And then everything that happens after that is just purely on you. You see, I encouraged the Smash TV roguelite, the dual stick shooter. I encouraged your play of Control. I didn't get anywhere close to Mega Man. And if I really wanted to do any sort of Mega Man influencing, I could pull out my Wii U right now, and that's the version of Super Mario Maker that has the Mega Man power-up. And I don't have my Mega Man amiibo on me right now, so I can't really bust out that power-up. All I really have is this really nice Mega Man Funko Pop. Oh no! Ah! Hey Dragon! You gave me your sub. I am very grateful for that. Thank you so very much.
You fed me a sub. Thank you.
Mwah! Your Twitch doesn't hate you, A-Dragon. It's all good.
Thank you. Love you. Cabal, I love you too, even if you don't love me.
Let's see. As for Link Cabal, if that's what you are after, Cabal, with your legendary way of leading a streamer, I guess I have no choice but to hit you with this. There, Cabal. That's all the link you get. You're so sweet, A-Dragon. Thank you very much. Very much for that. And now, a little bit back to the game, shall we? We got a couple more levels to grind through, don't we? Clip it, get it on demand, but I won't. See? So what I'll do for you, my bargain with you, Cabal, is that I will make it a highlight so that you don't have to clip it. I will do all the effort after the stream. Been trying to figure it out since Jason told me about Prime Sub. Oh yeah, and that's something I should probably make my bot do eventually. Is to make my bot periodically, maybe about every 20 minutes, remind people about Prime Subs. But for now, all my bot can really do is play a few sounds, and that's about it. And then, of course, I use my bot for break and whenever follows happen, and it's all right. It's all right. So anyway, oh, we got a speedrun, Senbonzakura. But a 95% clear rate on a speedrun? Let's see what happens. Big love, A-Dragon. You are delightful. You are beautiful. You are wonderful. I am grateful that you would give me your sub. Big shout out to A-Dragon, someone who's been important to my life since, let's see, I'm about to turn 36, so yeah, over 20 years at this point. Friend since it was 1999. Oh. Of course, this level farts at me at the end after I couldn't understand its entire song. Cheers to you, A-Dragon. Thank you so much for putting me over the top. Let's see what's next. P speedrun in the cave, 20 seconds. See, 20 seconds is the right kind of speedrun. You're not going to sleep, you get to? See, that's the thing. You were so ready to sleep before my stream, and now, clearly, I've affected you in some way. Oh, that is a dirty trick with those cannonballs. Completely not tired? You should be. Those cannonballs were a dirty trick to make sure that I jumped correctly. Ooh, those chain chomps were something. Jumped a little too early. Completely not tired. And when do you have to wake up, Yugatu? Please, fingers don't fail me now. Oh, that was neat. Gamer fingers. You're exhausted, dreading getting up in the morning. Uh-oh, yeah. A-Dragon, your job right now is on a whole other level of insanity that I personally could not comprehend. You're dreading waking up because you know there's just another avalanche that's waiting to crash down upon you. So my heart goes out to you. As many body parts as I can donate that feel things go out to you. And you have to be up at 4:45, which is, if my time zones are correct, it's midnight. You have to be up in 4 hours. You really should have skipped my stream. You're gonna hang out in Nina Lee's stream too, aren't you? Aren't you? Yeah, A-Dragon, you guys are getting clobbered where you work, and that's no fun. A Mario 3 speedrun. How about them apples? Stupid stock market. Yeah, see, I wasn't gonna mention where you work or what industry you were adjacent to. That was all you. Nice troll. That was a pretty easy one. Just a little bit until you get tired. Yeah, the fact that you're gonna crush a 12-hour shift on 4 hours of sleep or less. Potaboo rush, 10 seconds. I'm in. Kilo Mama Hot Dog, 0 X-Ray Whiskey, X-Ray Golf. A-Dragon, don't envy me. A-Dragon, you know, I'm in as probably as privileged of a position as it gets, in that I still mercifully have a job, among many other things. My job is currently surprisingly low volume. I'm well qualified for my job, as are you, of course. I get to work completely from home. I live alone. I don't have kids to manage. I don't have pets to manage. My food supply is good. I have so many toys surrounding me to keep me entertained. It's a good situation here, A-Dragon. It's a bit weird in this house, to be honest, to have to be forced to be in here, but it's not bad. Yeah, you're home. You have all your toys as well. You have a good situation going on there as well, A-Dragon. A nice roomy house with your own set of toys. Really good ways to be productive. Power tools, vehicles of leisure, all those other nice things. So, uno mas, not questionable area. Puzzle solving short and sweet. Given that it's already 10 o'clock, I think uno mas. There's nothing fishy here. Oh, hell no. 116, jacking 3 X-rays. Let's wife that fox. Oh, nothing fishy here as we're underwater. What? 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 What's happening here? What? Oh, so the dying was intentional. What in the hell? Zero Storms! Hey, good evening. Well, thanks for popping into the stream. Yeah, see, that's the thing, A-Dragon, is that some of these levels are just, what the fuck is going on here? It's bonkers. So I don't know if I want to end on that note. Dirty Deeds done dirt cheap, however. Min-max jumps only. Yes, this is a JoJo AC/DC reference. Is it the song, though? Like, or is this just a level where it's themed as Dirty Deeds done dirt cheap? I'm very curious now. Whoa. What the shit? You know what? I don't understand what's starting there, so I'm not gonna fuck with it. Let's a lift speed run. We're 30 seconds. That feels right. Thanks for believing in me, Zero Storms. Hey, Dragon, Super Mario Maker is nothing but the facepalm action. As many faces, as many palms as you could possibly imagine, we're sticking our faces in it for sure. Your faith was crushed. See, Zero Storms? This is what I do best. More than anything else in my life, I am good at ruining things. Oh, so close, so close. What day is it? Oh, it's Tuesday. Yeah, yesterday was Tuesday, but today it's Tuesday too. Okay, we've got a Matsuri going on here. Ooh, should have That POW block was a little bit mysterious. But this is a good challenging speedrun level, no doubt. No! Well, buddy, you're the only streamer watching tonight. Yeah, seriously. You should not continue to watch any other streams, even if the streamer is incredibly attractive and has big boobies and is Latina. You should definitely pack it in. But it's also Tuesday, so not many streamers who match the description are going to be streaming tonight. Ah, I messed that up. Show Bobs. Cabal, you want Bobs? I don't have enough Bobs to show you. Uh-oh. I seem to have incited a sort of a chat mutiny by suggesting boobs. Sorry, I don't have enough boobs to make this worth your while, so I can't flash you. Nope, not talking about me. Yeah, but you're also not a streamer, A-Dragon. You were only 2 out of the 3 of the things that I mentioned. Sorry to tease you like that, A-Dragon. I didn't want to get your hopes up too hard. You could stream. He didn't say he could. Hey, you've got a lot of you can get a lot of pointers for streaming from your husband. Women do well on Twitch, okay? Women are some of my favorite streamers, no doubt. But yeah, you are physically capable of matching the checklist of streamer Latina boobs. This level's brutal. Oh, come on. How did I not make that jump? I'm gonna finish this level if it kills me. You might watch me, and you might watch my life end on stream here, and it's okay. Keep telling my friend I might stream Death Stranding today, and then I get distracted and don't. Yeah, Death Stranding, the most appropriate game of the era right there. Like, freaking Kojima, right? Thing is, I want to play Death Stranding, but I feel obligated to only play when she's watching. Ah, okay. There's nothing wrong with that. My husband just talked about me needing the time to do it. Seriously. I mean, that's the thing. You have such a long commute as it is, and then you have so many other household tasks that you have that you've made sure to bring upon yourself, which is totally fine. But yeah, A-Dragon, you have definitely found a way to fill all of your days no matter what. But you could definitely be a streamer. You have the bubbly personality and the type A vibes that could do well for that. Is the devil. Plot twist, it ain't Neens. Yeah, I figured that out, Yuga, too. Yeah, time is the devil, A-Dragon. For as tightly as you've micromanaged your entire life, yeah, time is the enemy in your life. You've even micromanaged your leisure time. How about them apples? But that's what comes with being a boss bitch, you know? Yeah, Yuga 2, you do have an amazing schedule to totally stream. I had a schedule that was like yours once upon a time, and yet that was the schedule that I was using when I started streaming. Whoa! What? What the shit? I couldn't enter that pipe. Right, controlling. Now, a dragon, given some of the other factors of your life, there's a lot of stuff that's not in your control, but, you know, you've done very well, all things considered. You made an awesome life that you should be proud of. I wish I were as grown up as you. But alas, I'm a little bit too immature, which is why I'm sitting here streaming. Seriously, you two. I don't know if that was a trick or what the deal was with that pipe, but yeah. This level is doing things that levels should not be doing. Brutal. Hashtag adulting. Like, I gotta say, adulting is a lot easier when I don't have to spend 90 minutes to 2 hours a day driving to work. That's helping out a lot. What goes around and makes that difficult again is the amount of mental effort I have to use to keep focused at work. Because otherwise, I'm just like, well, I'm here at home. I could just, you know, no one's gonna know if I go just shuffle off to my room and honk one out for a few minutes. It's okay. I'll just crank my hog for 5 or 10 minutes and no one will have to worry about it. And I'll just come back and continue working like nothing happened. Not saying I've done that. Not implying it in the least, but I'm saying it's a possibility. Because let's say, you know, let's be real. Everyone's thought about it. Everyone wishes they could crank one out at work to get paid to bust a fat nut. And I gotta say, you know, it's been a while. I won't say that I've never done it. But let's be real here. We're only human. Hey, Dragon, I'm not going to tell you everything about what I do with my private parts and my private time. That's highly inappropriate, and you know that. There we go. Okay, now the switch finally tripped. That was nice. Oops. Hey, Dragon, did I say something naughty? Something to make you cackle. Yep. That was the climax of the stream, to say the least. Because with a level as crazy as that, like, by all means, it feels good to go out on top, to say the very least. Went from PG straight to triple X in about 2 seconds. That's the manic Socratic experience, baby. That's what's happening. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I can have plausible deniability when I'm dispensing the filth, but sometimes you have to go in raw. And on that note, it's time to wrap up the stream. I want to give you all some love. Yuga2, Cabal, A-Dragon. So many wonderful people who popped into the stream. Zero Storms, you are awesome too. Gonna go hit the refresh button. Gonna go see if there's anyone out there worth raiding. Surely there are a few people. I think the raid tonight is gonna go to the dear sweet Solaria Games. Solaria is currently rocking herself some Bloodborne, and I feel like that is the right change of tone from what's happening right now. Yeah, Yuga2, you should go to bed, because otherwise you're gonna find a Type A personality with boobs who might keep you zazzed a little bit more. So go do what needs to be done to get to bed. Much love, A-Dragon. Thank you very much for hanging out in the stream tonight. I know you have a lot on your mind, a lot on your heart, a lot on your body, but you came here anyway. You gave me some time, so... Streaming COD on YouTube. Oh my. Alright. Good night, guys. Enjoy the raid. I'll leave you in Solaria's capable hands. I'll see you on Thursday for Jack and Daxter.
I totally understand that. Yeah, I can see.